All right. Let's go ahead and turn on the, oh snap, it's instant transition. Hello everybody! It's the zoom in button right there. Hope everybody's doing well today. My name is Link, also known as Link 2012, or Potato. I have a lot of names. And we're going to be playing some Realm of the Mad God today. So this is mostly pretty much a family-friendly channel unless otherwise stated. I have been playing this game a lot lately. I stream off and on series. This is probably going to be a new series for a while. Hopefully we get some people coming in here today. Hopefully it's not just like going to sit there in the ether for anyone to find. For those of you who have found it, thank you, welcome. Very glad to have everybody here today. And I've done kind of everything there is to do on this character. If we go ahead and look over here, I've completed pretty much every dungeon in the game, besides like some limited time ones. And I don't want to kill this character. Sorry, I don't want to like keep using this character because if he dies, I miss out on the 40k fame bonuses that I get by completing these two really easy but just limited time dungeons. So I figured now would probably be a good time to stream as any. Start a new character today. So for those of you who don't know, Realm of the Mad God, it's basically a bullet hell game, MMO. Welcome, David. Glad to have... Dude, it's been a long time. Good to see you again, bro. And so we gotta figure out, you know, what we're gonna do. I want to make another knight. I want to fully exalt my knight. Exaltations are basically where you can permanently increase your stats in the game. And I'll probably go over this a little bit, especially for those of you joining in here and watching for the first time, because there's a lot in this game. Without further ado, let's go ahead and let's just create our new character right here. So we're going to go ahead and choose Knight. Go ahead and play it. Cool thing about this is that anybody in the stream that wants to play with me can. It's a completely free game. So go ahead and join me. There also be a Discord link in most stream descriptions that you can go click. And I'll notify you with any new videos. You can also just subscribe, but sometimes subscriptions don't work. So first things first, we're going to go grab our pet right here. Where is he? Here we go. This is pet I've been working on for quite a while. He's pretty good. It's legendary. And we're just going to go ahead and grab some basic gear here. Actually, we can go ahead and drop our level 0 gear here. I'm going to go ahead, I'll explain my setup here once I get everything equipped. Where's my expo? There we go. The interesting thing about Knight in this game is that it's got this really cool ability that can basically stun enemies. And what stunning is basically enemies can't shoot at you for however long they're stunned. The problem is that Knight has very low what's called wisdom and mana, so they can't use their ability super often. So what I have done is I've equipped a set that gives me 150 max mana, as well as some other mana and HP right there. I have spent a decent amount of money on this game. I'm not sure what I want to do in terms of donations yet, but I think what I'll end up doing is spending, you know, 80 to 100% of, or yeah, 80 to 100% of it just on whatever the viewer wants. So hopefully they give me some more vault spaces. I don't expect to get many donations though. I'm probably going to do this off and on until the summer. During the summer I don't have any time for anything. Our first goal is going to be completing some beginner dungeons here just to get those bonuses in. I do want to keep this character for a very long time. So our number one priority is not to die. Now, a nice thing about this game is that you can do what's called nexusing. That place we were just in is what's called the nexus. And if you press R, or whatever you have the key binded to, you basically go to the nexus automatically. And so if you're in like a really tight situation, you can just nexus and you don't end up dying. But that does mean you have to be really vigilant. One of the things I always worry about streaming is the sound. How's the sound? Does the game sound too loud, guys? One thing we gotta watch out for is we have very low defense starting out, even though we do have Rezu and the shield. As you can see right here, we've got 33 defense. And so right here is basically your base stat. The pluses, the green pluses are from your gear, and the blue pluses are from exaltations. So exaltations is, like I was saying earlier, you complete a certain amount of a dungeon, permanently increases that stat. Man, we are slow. Now, usually because I have Rezu, which is this chest plate right here, I keep Ichors on me, which is basically another healing item. So you can choose what potions go in these slots. They're kind of rare, but they're nice to have, like, if you're in a pinch. Where you can get some extra HP. Wait, did I just... Okay, yeah. I used to play this game a lot when I was younger. It was an interesting game, because this was back when I played Bit Heroes. Some of you might remember Bit Heroes. I think, David, you were around back then, too. But I played this off and on. I think I spent like 20 bucks total on it. The main problem with it is that it's got permadeath. So once your character dies, like, it's dead. It's completely gone. Which does mean that we have to be a little bit careful. So basically what would happen is I would play it, and then my character would die, and I'd be like, oh man, I hate this game, I never want to come back to it. And then you play it again, and you repeat the cycle over and over again, essentially. Oh, I don't need that many health potions. Now I'm an adult. I have an actual job. So I currently don't work during the school year, because that's when I have school. I work over the summers, which is why you hear me say I'm not going to be here over the summer. Oh, dude, we're leveling up fast here. So the max level in this game is 20. You reach it pretty quickly. I think, yeah, David, you still have Bit Heroes installed. Man, I miss Bit Heroes. It's so good. But, dude, it was such a time sink. And I was so addicted to it, man. I couldn't put it down. It's like you'd have to log on multiple times a day to use all your stuff. Oh, boy. But it was so fun. It was really fun. So this is an MMO, so it's similar to Bit Heroes in that regard. There's a lot of stuff you can do in it. It can be pretty addictive. And we still haven't gotten, like, any of the other areas. So basically, when you kill enemies, they can drop dungeons. And depending on the enemy will determine what dungeon it can drop. Oh, this is a really good one. This is a kind of rare. Wasp Queen. I kind of know what I'm doing, and I have some good gear, so I am being a little bit... Oh, someone killed it. The Great Coiled Snake, though. These guys are the rarest low-level, kind of boss, I guess you can say. There's an area called the Forbidden Jungle that drops from them, and it's kind of rare. But if you complete all the dungeons of, like, a certain type, you get what are called fame bonuses. Now, fame is used to level up your pet, as well as do other important things. You get fame on death. Okay. My goal with this character is to get my fame up really high, similar to the other character. This is also going to be the knight that I'll use for exaltations once I 8-8 him. 8-8ing a character is basically maxing them in every stat. So once you reach level 20, you're not maxed in every stat. You can still increase it a little bit. And the way you can do that is you can get potions in this game, which essentially increase those stats by a little bit. We are going to be grinding for a lot of those potions, but I also do have a lot already. So I'll probably end up chugging a bunch of the ones that I already own, because they're going to see my outrageous amount of wealth. It's going to be crazy. I don't think I'm going to 8-8 today. 8-8ing takes a while. It'll probably be a couple days to 8-8 my character. I think you can probably do it in like a day or two. Honestly, if you're playing a lot, you know. One of the things I also want to do is try to complete some of the Tinker quests for today. Oh, sweet, I got 2 of these. Oh, actually, I might want to keep the mark as well. Because those quests give chests that give some interesting items. So we'll go explore that in a little bit here. You can also teleport to players just by clicking them like that. Oh, we need to be careful here. This is what's called the Godlands. Basically, all the high-level enemies are here. But I kind of want to complete most of the low-land stuff first. So each class has different amounts of stats that you need to 8-8. And we'll see them here once we finally reach level 20. It'll be a little bit, though. So for the knight, for instance, you don't need a lot of attack to max him, but you do need a ton of defense. And a whole lot of vitality. And that's a bummer, because those are some of the most expensive / hard to obtain potions in the game. But it's okay. Here's shatters. Yeah, we're not doing shatters. Public shatters are not good. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a forest base. Alright, so let's go ahead and see here. Yeah, there's so much about this game, I just don't know what to explain. Let me know if you have any questions, David. I'm excited to explain this to everybody who's tuning in for the first time. We got to get that B2. So what we need still is Forest Maze, Spider Den, and the Hive, I believe. Not to be confused with the Nest. There we go. There's the Hive. So the Hive is fairly easy. With my defense, I can probably rush through it, no problem. I remember when I first did this dungeon, back when I was, back in the Bait Hero days, I took forever to do this dungeon. Like, basically kind of, like, sitting around each corner and making sure that nothing could hit me. I think I was playing as a wizard. And it's just kind of crazy to rush through it right now without a care in the world. So you see, there's a potion. We can't use it yet because we're not maxed. I mean, you could use it, but it's not going to do us any good right now. Oh, there we go. There's a forest mace. Let's go. So you saw me equip a pet earlier. Basically, pets are one of the few mechanics in this game that basically stay after you die. I think they're the only thing, besides things you put in your vault. Wait, is this the entrance to the boss? No, it's not. Okay. You can see the boss on the map right there. And basically, pets have different abilities. There's a lot of abilities, but it's widely regarded that the three most important ones are heal, magic heal, electric, in that order. Finding a pet is with those three abilities in that order is absurdly rare. I got very fortunate, and I got mine right before I was about to fuse to legendary. So I had to redo the whole process of leveling up my pet. But it's nice because I now have this pretty ideal pet. Also, welcome new viewer. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm back, says Yami. Welcome back, my man. Alright, why aren't these guys dying? There we go. Alright, installed the game myself. Perfect. So you can go ahead and play. Oh, confusion's so annoying. There we go. I don't think we're going to need this mark. So we're going to go check the marks right now real quick, and I'll explain it to you guys what the class quests are. So by the way, I was talking about nexusing earlier. I'm going to go ahead and nexus right now. So just press a button, you go to the nexus. It's really nice. So what I want to do today is complete a lot of these daily quests right up here. So basically, I write these down, and then throughout the day, I go through and collect all the different marks. The marks you get by completing those dungeons, the respective dungeons, and you can just get cool rewards from this. So we got just 1x snake. Oh, this guy's 4x pirate. Demonology, can't do that. So 2 Thessal, 1x bridge, 1x pirate. Can't remember what this guy's name is. Let's see. Bridgewater. It's Bridgewater, okay. 3 crystals. So this is an endgame dungeon, and I keep a lot of endgame marks and other characters. I'll show you guys here in a bit. Alright, and we have fusion. Oh, this one's going to be fun. 3 Oryx and 3 Janus. Okay. Let's go ahead and come in here. So it looks like we don't need any of these initial marks that we got, actually. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop them. We might need them on a different day, but... Alright, so I can actually do what's called foraging right now, which is when you take these items and you basically combine them to make other items. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an Amulet of Dispersion. Now this is for a couple of reasons. The first reason is that it has higher forge fuel, so basically these have rare minerals, whereas the other ones just had the common ones. In addition, it gives me some extra feed power that I could feed to my pet if I wanted to. Let's go ahead and put this away. Just right in here. Okay, and let me go ahead and gather... Do I not? I do have a crystal cavern on this character, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in my vault. So when you get into the game, David, you can... Wait, where's the other character right here? You can switch your server by pressing the settings icon up here and then go to server, and you can just join US West. And it'll be in the same server. Let's go ahead and grab these marks. Go ahead and complete the quest. It's actually a really good quest chest. I'm not going to use the quest chests yet. I want to kind of save them up and use them all at once in a special video for you guys. I think that would be fun. I've got a decent amount right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 really good ones. You can also double your inventory in the space with what are called backpacks. Now, backpacks usually cost real money, but you can get them in special events. I have quite a few backpacks saved already. The reason I don't want to use them on this character yet is because I could die, and I don't want to waste a backpack on something I don't need. So we're going to go ahead and wait on that. Oh, is this a fresh... Oh no, this has been around for a while, hasn't it? Yeah, 29 remaining. So one of the more overarching goals of the realm, which is like every one of these little portals you go in. We're in Kraken, by the way, David, for when you get everything set up. Is you want to beat Oryx. And so in order to do that, you have to beat all of his heroes, which are some of these bigger bosses right here. Once you beat those heroes, you can go fight Oryx in his castle. He's guarded by some stone guardians. After you get past them, then you can visit him in his sanctuary. After that, he retreats to his wine cellar. And if someone has an incantation, you can do what's called a wine cellar run. You can go beat Oryx a second time. And after that, there's also an Oryx 3. We're not going to do him on this character, at least not for some time, not until we're 8-8. I do want to beat Oryx 3 early on this character, though. Because that's the hardest boss in the game you're very likely to die on as well. So the sooner I can get that out of the way, the better. Though we can complete some of these other dungeons without having, like, fear, oh, we're going to have to go up against Oryx. I have beaten Oryx 3 once. It took me 2 days to do. I was very proud of it. But I didn't get to do it on stream. So hopefully, if I get far enough on this character, we can. Alright, so the last thing we're looking for is what's called a spider den. And spider dens can drop from those little red spiders, as well as the, like the little cats and dogs. I don't know what else to describe them as. If anyone else is on this path. Yeah, I'm alone here. Here we go. So there we go. Chance. There we go. Spider den. But yeah, this also contains the inks I was mentioning earlier. The, ichors. Come here. There we go. Alright. So now we have 2 ichors. You can also get these from the spiders, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to rush through here. It's not going to be too hard for me. Oh, sweet. There we go. Yeah, I say as I'm getting wrecked. You have to be a little bit careful. Just a little bit. Dude, this is... I've never seen this many chests. Holy smokes. That's so many chests with Icors. That was 4 chests. That's amazing. Get one of those before doing an Oryx 3. But yeah, you can see with this boss, I just completely stun it with my shield, so I don't have to worry about it at all. It's quite useful. So if we check over here, we already got the 3 crystals. We're gonna need... Well, actually, I think we've beaten all the lower level dungeons. We can go check right now. Yep, you can see right there. They're all completed, and we get a nice little bonus for it. What's interesting is I haven't even gotten level 20 yet, and I'm already getting fame bonuses. So let's go ahead and get level 20, shall we? Oh, I want to get in here, please. Yes, we're in Sprite World. So Sprite World's widely regarded as the easiest mountain dungeon. Oh, great, someone else is in here too. The mountain dungeons are the ones that drop from those godlands, gods. Everything in this game is called a god, basically. Alright, there we go. Get another dex pot. Mark? Let me check if we need that mark. I don't think we do, though. Yeah, I don't think we need Sprite. Yeah, we don't need Sprite at all, so we can drop that. Oh, there's an Abyss. That's pretty nice. Gonna check that off the list as soon as we complete it here. Abyss of Demons is one of the harder dungeons in the game, but if you have a group of people that know what they're doing and have good gear, like most of these guys, we should be fine. Laughs in level 3. That's awesome. Oh, what's your character called? What did you choose as your username? I can't get over there. Let me go ahead and teleport to this. Oh, he's rogued. So rogues have the ability to go invisible. And when they're invisible, you can't teleport to them, which is why I can't teleport to that guy. There we go. As you can see, my high-level pet allows me to take quite a beating, still recover health fairly quickly. I think this is dead end. Oh, no, we're at the boss, okay. So for this boss, you want to clear out the demons around him before going in. These guys just decided to go in. You know, it is what it is. The boss itself isn't that bad for a knight because I can keep stunning him. Oh boy, armor broken. Right, do I need any Malphus? I do not need Malphus. Okay. DJ Tiger Cup, same as Minecraft. Perfect. Let me go ahead and add you as a friend. Because I know you pretty well from the streams, so. Oh, just add a friend? Okay. Yep. Added you as a friend. Now the other thing I can do is what's called lock. So if I do /lock your name. Oh, it didn't find your name. DJ Tiger Cub? Oh, I don't think you're in the same server as me. Quite yet. Right? Did it? Okay. All right. Well, we'll see in a little bit when the latency stops being latent. Oh, lib. This one's not too common. See if people want to do it. I don't think so. Okay. So basically, what you can do is call dungeons by just placing the abbreviation for the dungeon in the chat. People will teleport to you if they want to do that dungeon. Oh, I think we found a horse. There we go, we found a horse. Let me check my server. So, I am in US West, David. And once you reach US West, go into the Kraken portal. If there's a lot of people standing outside of it, just enter the queue and you'll get in eventually. And then we can play together, which would be really fun. Let's go. We're almost level 20, so we'll be able to start chugging these potions soon. You get a lot of speed potions in cemeteries. So cemeteries, the gimmick of this dungeon is that you go through, I think it's 4 waves of enemies, and then you fight a boss. And there's, I think, 4 bosses, and then there's the final boss. So you have the hermit lady, then you've got the dead lady, then you've got Skelebro, the gravekeeper, and then the last guy. So wait, is the cat in my room? I didn't know well, let me check real quick here. The cat should not be in my room. If he is, I need to let him out. No, he's just meowing at my door. He wants attention. Alright, so let's go ahead and chug. Oh, yeah, we're level 20 now, so we can start chugging potions. Yoink, yoink, yoink. So as you can see right here, the number on the second half of the slash is the amount of potions I need to max. So you need over 100 total potions to max. But you see I need a lot of def. I don't need a lot of attack. I need a decent amount of vit and some speed dex whiz. So it'll take a long time to max, but it's about the journey. It's about the journey. Let's go. Never even thought about that before. It does take hundreds of potions to max, so you do kind of need to do hundreds of dungeons. Well, I mean, dungeons like this, you get a potion from each boss, right? So you get a lot. Here we go. Let me see. Did you add me yet? No, you didn't. Add me as your friend, David. I don't know if you're playing right now. Or just watching. Let's go. Oh man, I'm getting wrecked here. I keep forgetting I don't have the defense of my previous night. I only have 33 defense right now. I can get wrecked so easily. So the way defense works in this game is that every point of defense decreases damage by 1. And you can only decrease it to 10% of the original damage. So in other words, if something does 70 damage and you have 70 defense, it does 70 damage. Sorry, it does 7 damage. It can't do 0 damage, which is a bummer. But it's okay, because if something's doing that little damage, it's not going to matter a whole lot anyways. Really what matters is taking a lot of damage all at once, because that's what kills you. You're stupid. This is my least favorite boss from the cemetery. He's just so... You can't predict him. He's crazy. Oh, sweet. You just beat up some pirates? Alright, let's go. Let me see here. Oh, snap. Got a little bit hurt there. I'm grabbing a wand here for you when I get out. Because I think you started as a wizard, right? Or is this a staff? This is a staff, sorry. Mix up staffs and wands. Another thing, so for those who might be starting the game, such as David, you start out with just one character unlocked, and as time goes on, you can unlock more and more characters. The way you unlock characters is you reach level 20 as that character, which isn't too big of a challenge, honestly. The main difficulty for starting players is the pet. So the pet is kind of like your main source of regeneration later in the game, and so having a pet with a very low level earlier on can be quite difficult. Ooh, that's not fun. Okay, we're good. Oh, nice. You got speed and attack. So this is where Scold is. This is the final boss. We do need 3 of his marks. How much damage is this doing, actually? Oh, that's he armor broke me. When your armor's broken, your defense goes to 0. Naturally, that's not great for a class like Knight, who relies on his defense to basically walk up to enemies and tank all the bullets. You see right now I can just walk in here and not have too much of a fear. I can still die, but it's a lot harder. It's going to be a lot more noticeable when I max my defense, because right now I still have, I only have, what is it, 33 defense out of 77? 73. So. Oh boy, I need a lot of life to max too. So you see over here, it finally updated the number of life and mana potions I need to max. Life and mana potions are the hardest to obtain. Let me take that back. Life is the hardest to obtain. Mana is a really weird space. No idea how to friend you. So you see this little social button right here. Go ahead and click that, and you should have a friend request under there. Okay, I need to move. I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Right. These skulls are what I need to watch out for. They pop you. All we talk about being popped in this game is when you sit directly on an enemy and it shoots out a spray of shots that instantly kills you. So you gotta be very careful to avoid that. These skulls can kind of pop you. They need to be right on, you need to be right on the center of them, which is kind of hard. But Scold, that guy, in his second phase, he's very deadly. You'll see it in a little bit. I'm going to try to stay away from him, but actually, let me see if I can readjust my camera right here. So here, I just readjusted my camera so you can see as he transforms here. He transforms into this big skull, and it shoots out these shots that can paralyze you, and there's another set of shots that confuses you. So basically, you can run directly into him or get paralyzed and him just sit on you and kill you. Since I don't have long range, I usually just let other people take care of it, just like that. Oh, there we go. Defense pot. So I just got my first defense pot. Hello. Yes. What do you need? Oh, thank you. This guy's giving me his pots because he doesn't have enough space to keep the other pots. Alright, let me also grab a robe and a ring for you, David. So what I'm going to do is lock you if you're here. It says you're not found. So you're probably not on the same server as me. Let's check. Yeah, just click the little friend icon right here. Now, if I'm not able to, if you don't see my request pop up, just click the plus button and enter Link's alt. That's my username. I can't post it in chat because apparently I need to sign in to chat on my my thingamabobber. Oh, there's a para. Should I do para? It's apparently huge para. Oh, there's a lab too. Let's do lab. Welcome, new viewer. Alright. I don't think we need any Mad Lab. What are they called? Marks. So, here's another interesting thing about this game. I know I'm probably speaking as if a lot of you, this is the first time. I know a lot of you are, really experienced at this, so, don't blame me. I'm just trying to help the noobs. But the way the confuse in this game works is really weird. So you would think that it would make, up, down, and left, right. No. So, normally, A is left. But when you're confused, A is up. And D is down. And D is down. And S is left or right. I can't remember which one it is. But, come on, let me teleport to some of these guys. Come on, there's gotta be somebody I can teleport to. Are you serious? They're all not valid. There we go. But anyways, as I was saying, so the confusion in this game isn't intuitive, and so it makes it really, really hard to actually control yourself when you're confused. Just waiting to join right now. Okay, sounds good. So I think these rogues are rushing for us, which means that they're just going to the boss. Because most of the time in this game, you don't want to beat the whole dungeon because it takes forever. You just want to rush to the boss and beat it for those potions. In this dungeon, you kind of do want to sort of clear out the dungeon because you can get these things, which allow you to fight a second boss. I need to wait a few seconds before I can teleport. I'm going to miss out on a lot of damage. You need to do a certain amount of damage to the boss to get loot. So, I don't think we're going to hit it. We still could, though. Oh, there we go. We got it. Let me see if we need any labs. No, we need libs, though. Okay. All right, you sent a friend request? Perfect. Let's see here. Maybe I need to go through the portal first. Just to refresh it. Oh, you accepted the request. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay. So you're in the same server as me. You just need to get into this place. I think we're going to end up doing an Oryx. So basically what you want to do, David, is do /lock and then my name, Link's alt. So then you're going to show up first in chat. So in order to teleport to someone, you just click them and click teleport. Just like that. You can also right-click someone's name in chat. Sorry, control-click someone's name in chat, and it will bring up a menu to teleport. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so as you can see in the top left, we only have 3 more heroes before we fight Oryx. So let's just level you up as much as we can. Actually, let me trade with you first. Let me give you some gear. There we go. So now you can accept, and now you have some sweet, sweet gear. I actually kind of want to go to this puppet, so let's go in. I got to make sure to exit when Oryx starts, though. When you defeat all of the enemies in a realm, or sorry, all the heroes in the realm, something pops up in chat that basically says the realm is closed, and you have a little bit to get out before Oryx starts. That way anybody in dungeons can exit or finish up quickly. A lot of PPEs, okay. Won't let me lock you. Probably because I just left. I'm in a dungeon right now. Wait until I get out of the dungeon and you can lock me. Just give it a second. Alright. So Puppet is a little bit annoying. The one with the shield above his head is the actual one. When you hit the actual one enough, he's going to come up here. We're going to shoot him a couple times, and the fight will be over. No, please. I got a Nexus. You see, that's what happens when you get paralyzed. You can't do anything. It's a bummer. I think you're in Kraken, right? Yeah, I'm waiting in the queue now. That's a bummer. That's such a bummer, man. Oh, whatever. I'm already at 0 in the queue. I'm gonna be in there in a second. The boss was so close to being defeated too. Puppet's easy though. It really is. I was stupid and got paralyzed. All right, so DJ. All right, now you can lock me. So I can also whisper to you. Try locking me now. There we go. And then you'll always show up, which makes your life a lot easier. Alright, so we just got 2 remaining heroes of Oryx. I'm in a bit of a tricky spot because I only have 1 health potion. And that's not a lot. So I'm going to try to kill as many enemies as I can. Actually, I might as well teleport to you and kill enemies with you. Let's go. Let's go up. Let's go north. I need the health potions, please. I don't want to die. There we go. There's 2 Pentaracts together? That's rare. Yeah, it's crazy that. There we go. XP for you, my friend. I really gotta get some potions, man. Just a couple. I'd be happy with like 3. Just 3 potions for me. Come on. Oh, there's a spider den, so I could get icors, but I don't need those. I need potions, bro. There we go. Alright, yeah, so now he's basically closed the realm, so nobody else can get in. We can still Nexus at any time, though. Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes! 2 health potions. And another one right here. There we go. So you, whatever level you are right now, you'll probably be level 20 by the end of this. Just stay close behind me, David. Don't run into the enemies, but stay close behind so you get all the XP when they die. The first stage of Oryx is his castle with his 2 stone guardians. Oh wait, did he close the realm? He didn't close the realm yet. Sorry, there's still a lich left. Okay. And you have to basically fight through the castle, and yada yada yada. I'll explain it when we get there. There's just a lot of enemies. Some of them are bad. Most of them are pretty easy. So long as you have decent gear. You still have pretty low level gear, but you'll be fine. Candyland? No, that's you're inside of lava, bro. Don't be trolling me. I'm about to teleport back to you, DJ. Sometimes people will troll. They'll say like some super rare event, and then you teleport to them and it's nothing. Candyland's one of those events that people really like. It's pretty stinking rare. Oh, there we go. 6 potions. The thing is that they recently changed the game. I mean, I don't know how recent it is, but when I used to play, you could die if you teleported into someone. But now, you have invincibility for a little bit when you teleport. You just can't use any sort of abilities or anything, which kind of balances it out. So you can't like teleport on top of a boss and just get popped. Oh, there's a Beer God. Okay, so Beer God's nice. He can drop some rare stuff. I do not have the best defense, though, so I do gotta be careful. Yeah, he obviously makes you drunk, too. Oh, and we got some potions. Oh, and a nice little green dye for my shield right there. Let's go. Teleport back to you. Oh, careful, these are the Godlands. These are where all the big boy enemies are. Probably mostly cleared out, though, considering there's none here. There we go. Go ahead and take some of these out. As you can see, as a knight, I can just run into most things. Some of these guys are a little bit harder, though. Like that tree can do a decent amount. Oh, they dropped a potion. Please let me drink. Let me drink. I drink. Okay. I think my health bar was disabled, so I'm going to go ahead and enable it. Getting real quick there. No, it's not Perfect. There's a weird bug in this game where people's health bars will just randomly get disabled. Oh, I forgot. I don't have enough defense to kind of rush it in the way I normally do. And you have to go back into settings manually. I do have like a keybind for toggling all of them on and off, but that's the only keybind you can set, so. Alright. So you might be scared of the little eye explosion things. They don't do a lot of damage. It's mostly just there to silence you. But do be careful if you have low defense. So what we want to do is kill all these armors so that way we can fight Janice, who's another mini-boss. Based on how things are going, I would say this isn't the best group I've ever seen. No, you died! Oh, rest in peace, man. That's alright, you can always make a new character. And you get to spend some fame, too, because you got some fame from that. Not much, though. You don't want to do high-tech terror? Yeah, it's kind of stings when you die, but it's part of the game. It's scary. Oh, snap. About to fight the Stone Guardians. So what happens after you defeat these guys right here, these Stone Guardians, is you can either go to Oryx or you can fight Janice. Now, since we need 3 Janice marks, we're going to go ahead and fight Janice first. And if you get really lucky, people won't have beaten Oryx by the time you finish off Janice. So you can go ahead and fight Oryx as well. But like I said earlier, S rare, most people will just rush Oryx. But I'll show you guys how it's done. If I can get a couple of hits on this guy. Here we go. Dead. Okay, so now we go beat Janice. So Janice will spawn these keys. Just like so. And they're going to spew out deadness. But if we just kill the keys, then Janice becomes vulnerable, and we can begin fighting Janice himself. There we go. So now Janice is we can attack Janice. I ended up on the side where nobody is, so I'm not going to get any of the buffs, but that's okay. Alright, so now he's going to start spewing them out left and right like crazy. But he does spawn some more of those keys, as you can see. As soon as those keys are dead, we can kill Janice. Oh, there we go. I got it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this mark and then book it down. Just so that way I can hopefully still fight Oryx. Oh boy, I'm gonna be lucky if I can get a single hit on him now. Oh, he melted. Ah. So I didn't get the mark. You need to hit the boss at least once to get the mark. Looks like nobody's opening Wine Cellar though. Oh, never mind. You got Wine Cellar. So you need to get a special item called an incantation to get into the Wine Cellar. Most people carry some around. They're kind of common nowadays. Now, as you can see, I'm really slow, so I am going to probably have to end up nexusing, because these guys are tough. If I get lucky enough, though, they'll kill enough guys in the middle here. So this last passageway is the one where you usually have to nexus. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just let me through here, please. No, please. What's the... Okay, good. Those got stasis. No, no, please, please. What's the... I'm trying to remember the confused controls for... Okay, that was a little bit risky. But we made it. Okay. We can stun Oryx here, and I think we want to. Oh boy, he can't get stunned in this phase though. We just have to run. Okay. I'm gonna mostly let other people take care of him in this phase, but he's not that bad. I don't know how skilled the players are here, so I'm not sure if I want to do some of the other phases. Oryx 2 can be deadly, especially in these public runs. Yeah, like this phase right here, I can go in if I get the timing just right, but I also don't want to die. Usually if you have a big enough group, they can like circle around and you won't have issues, but this group's too small. Because there's classes that will heal you, and so you just have them continuously heal you. Alright, good. Looks... oh, never mind. I thought he was going into his next phase. Come on! It shouldn't be too hard to push him into the next phase. Is that it? Nope. Still going. That's enough. There we go. Next phase. Let's go. This one, he shoots out some shotguns. I can't remember if you can stun him. Those shotguns will instantly pop, even like a knight like me, so I have to be careful. There we go. We got him. Hey! I got tier 13 Hydra skin. That's tops. Wait, are these guys seriously going to do 03? I think these guys are actually going to do 03. They got 2 of the runes, they just need shield. This might be like a private group and want to do 03 here. Alright, yeah, looks like they're not. Or if they are, I'm... Let's see. No, they don't look like... No, they... Tier 11, 10, 9 stuff, that's that is not the kind of person that's running 03s. So, let's drop off these marks here. And this Hydra skin. I think I can... I'm pretty sure I can sell this, right? I think I can. I'll end up trading it to some other player. Oh, I can't. I forgot I had another Sky Splitter. All right, there we go. Perfect. Yeah. So at this point, it might be economical for me to consider like drinking some of these greater mana potions, for instance, or even some of the life potions that I have stored up in here. I don't know. I think I want to wait on... I don't want to drink attack because I'm going to get those very easily. Mana and life are the expensive ones, but are also obviously the most useful. Well, actually, I think I'm going to call it for today. I think I want to possibly take a break, do some homework, and maybe stream some more tomorrow. I think that would be fun. I'll let this episode kind of settle down, so that way those of you who are watching this in retrospect can see it and you guys can give me feedback. Other than that, yeah, I really appreciate everybody for tuning in. I can't wait for the next episode. Till next time, don't forget to